Hey ladies, good morning. Tomorrow, hey, for you Aussie ladies, Monday, American ladies. We're going to start. We're going to enjoy this journey. I've seen a couple of posts from people this morning, from women here this morning, about, like being really motivated and being excited, and that's great. That's really, really good. I'm so excited that you're excited. I'm excited too. But don't let this be don't let this be the same as the way that you normally play things out. The way that we normally play things out is that we get excited and we're all like, yay, we're so excited, it's the beginning. And then we lose focus. You've done it a fucking 100 times before. You know that you have been like, oh, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to, feel amazing. I'm going to cure this. And then within a week, you're just like, meh, fell off the bandwagon. Don't let this be that thing again. This is not a quick fix. This is the rest of your life. I'm going to say that again. This is not a quick fix. This is the rest of your life. So this program was designed to be achievable. It was designed so that you are taught, that you learn the skills. Yes, Sammy, I know. I see you, babe. We all are. This program was designed to teach you, or to have you learn the skills to change your life. To change your life forever, not just now. So I want you to let go. If you're here to lose weight, I want you to work on that a little bit today. I want you to let go of that. I want you to let go of wanting to lose weight in a short period of time. I'm not going to say you're not. I'm going to say you're definitely going to lose probably heaps of weight in a short period of time. But I want it not to be about that. I would like you to think about this in a different way of, I am actually embarking on this journey of health for my life. Okay? And what happens is with raw food and with loving your body and letting go of guilt and shame and all of that shit that we carry around, then your body starts to find a place of, you're not just trying to, push, and I'm going to lose weight, and now I look fabulous, and now I can have a treat of shit, and I can go out and get pissed and, enjoy that. That's not actually a treat. We have to realize in our minds that this shit that we put into our bodies and this shit that we lob onto our bodies with shame and guilt and, body hate, it's not that's no longer a thing. Today, I would like you to really check in with yourself and ask yourself some key questions. Am I ready to live my life differently? Am I ready to live my life differently? And if it's not a fuck yes, reach out to me. I will refund you. I will let you off this program, no problem. Or you could say, you know what? I am the most important person here. I am the most important person in my life. I'm the most important person in my children's life right now, whatever it is. And I am saying I'm putting myself first, but I'm actually going to fucking put myself first. I'm actually going to do that. And from here on in, I'm not going to fuck around. Yeah, you can have a treat. Yeah, you can have a drink. You can do all of those things. But we're not going to use it as this reward for being good. We're just going to use it as enjoyment, as pleasure in our body. If you love wine, then have a wine, but have it be as pleasurable feeling where you are giving full presence to that rather than using it to numb yourself out and go, oh fuck, my life sucks, right? Last night for me, I decided that just on a whim that I was going to drive down to Sydney and spend time with another woman who's a super powerhouse woman. I'm not going to say who she is, but you will probably all know her through social media. And look, we've not hung out before. We've done, workshops. I've done some of her workshops, and they've been the most powerful things that in my journey at that time. And we got to hang out, and we got to make this beautiful friendship. And last night was this full pleasure experience for me. It was like unraveling to, everything we did. We actually went to this soul festival, and it was supposed to be a soul music festival, and it was so random. There was a merry-go-round with karaoke. There was a ghost train, virtual reality. There was like this light box where it was like all these funky lights and techno music. It was just this really like overstimulation, but it was beautiful to like, I just feel like what I want to share right now with you is to, rather than, and like I don't drink, so we didn't drink, we just took a bunch of herbs. That's what I do when I go out. I take a bunch of herbs and just dance all night. But we both are really into, sensuality and pleasure and love and masculine, feminine, and all of that sort of stuff. And we just had the most exciting experience. The people coming off the ghost train, they've got their virtual reality glasses off, and they come out of the doorway, and it's they were like, we were looking at them trying to get a reading of how it was, how was the experience, when we were lining up to go on. And these people were just like this. And they just get off and they just walk off into the fucking nowhere, wherever they walk off into. People are numbed out. We are not going to do that anymore. We're not going to be numbed out, ladies. We are going to learn, and I want to do a video on actually, and this has just come to mind now, a video for this program on how to be present with your sensations in your body, so that every experience you have, you feel in your body. We got on that ghost train. We were so excited, shitting ourselves, because I don't like horror at all. Like, scary. And at the end, your brain subconsciously picks whether you want the pleasure or the pain. And funnily enough, we both ended up with this pleasure experience of, like, at the end it was like this sensual heaven. Like, it's either like you pick heaven or purgatory, and we both went to heaven, and we went there together. It was just so beautiful. And we got off and we took off our glasses, and we're like, oh God, it was so, oh yeah, oh yum, and people were just like, what just happened in there, but like, that's so, like, isn't it beautiful to see people in their pleasure, and to see people, like, we're singing karaoke and sounding like dogs taking a dump, being, like, strangled. We sounded terrible because we sang these terrible songs. Both of us have decent voices, but we sang these terrible songs, and but in full owning it, and like, yeah, like, really on the top of a 2-story merry-go-round in front of all these people. And it was just such a beautiful reminder that I want to share with you, that instead of doing this program and starting to embark on this like you ever have before, I would like you to just step into today. What do I want my life to be? How do I want to feel? What kind of energy do I want to have? What's the woman I want to be? Who is she? And, that's my tummy rumbling. Because I didn't get home until 3 a.m. this morning. I drove back from Sydney. It went till midnight, and then I drove back from Sydney. Anyway, I'm going to keep this relatively short because I've got to go and drop off some books and pick up my beautiful kids. How do I want to experience life? Do I want to just be like chasing, better body? Like, what do I look like on the outside? What is my life like on the outside? Or do I want to be in pleasure and experience and presence in my body? Do I want to like eat this food and enjoy the nourishment from it? Do I want to do these exercises that's always laying out and fully surrender to the experience? Are you willing to change, or are you not? It's a fucking good question, because I think a lot of us say, oh, I want that shiny thing. And then it's like when that shiny thing comes and it's like maybe nobody notices it, or maybe it's not as shiny as you thought it was, and you're like, oh, I don't want that anymore. But what if we could get that shiny thing and be like, yeah, like, you know, I was so excited to get this, and I'm just going to receive it, and I'm going to, you know, I know I'm waffling a little bit, but my gist is be present, whatever you're doing right now. I know you're watching this. So how does it feel to like receive? Like, how are you feeling? Am I triggering anything inside of you? Or, you know, maybe it feels beautiful to be supported, or, you know, the next thing that you do after watching this video, let it be something really experiential. Even if you're fighting with somebody, let it be the experience. Feel that in your body. Hey, Kayla. Feel it in your body, and let this entire program be a whole bunch of beautiful experiences, rather than drinking a green smoothie to feel more energetic, or drinking a green smoothie to lose weight, or, you know, whatever. See if you can just be in the moment. See if you can just be present with what's going on. When you're making food, can you give your love to the food? Can you put on some beautiful music and make it a ritual of preparing nourishment for your body? You know, I will talk a little bit about ritual space, and maybe throughout the program I might bring a little ritual into the course. Yeah, beautiful, Mattia. And I want you to notice those places inside of you today that are doubtful, that are saying like, yeah, I've got this. Yeah, I've got this. And then just being like, fuck, I don't know, 21 days is a pretty long time. Like, I don't know, like, will I be able to do it? You don't have to do it 100%. There's a space for you here where you can do it 10%, and we will still support you and love you. There's no shame in falling off the bandwagon. There's no like guilt to be had. There's nothing. This is just another experience for you to step into, feel into the pleasure, feel into the pain. If it feels really yuck, or it's bringing, you know, some of the experiences we have might bring up some yucky stuff. Great, share it, be in it. Don't push away the good, don't push away the bad. If you're reading, like Sammy was saying, she was reading my book this morning. Great. How does it feel to receive those words? Rather than just reading the words and hoping to get to the end and be like, yeah, I want to get all of this information in. Maybe read those words and be like, yeah, like how does that feel in my body to hear that? You know, what's my experience been? You know, as feminine beings, we have this beautiful ability to feel with our emotions. So let this be a part of your experience, and set yourself up today so you're prepared. You're not rushed. You have time, okay? Please post anything you want. I love that you guys are posting, and I want you to keep that momentum up. And if you're not posting, post. I'm going to press you to do that. I want you to show up in front of these other women, and maybe on social media. And if you do post anything on social media about the program, wonderful. I'd love that. But please make sure you hashtag Total Body Love Program if you can. That would be wonderful. Yeah, it's really nice. And some of you have friends that are already asking about the program for the March round, and that's wonderful. Once again, I won't take many women for it. So if you have women that you want to encourage to join up, great, send them over to my website. All right, ladies, post any questions, feedback, anything you like, and have an amazing Sunday. Make something off the program. Make like a mini version of it. Play around, order your herbs, whatever it is you need to do. And let's just really enjoy the experience rather than the doing. Let's be the being, okay? Lots of love.